Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I hope y'all had a great time at church or at the temple, wherever you worship, because it is a Sunday matchup from the NAGA, and I hope both teams have prayed, because these two teams are not separated by much. A lot is said that Delaware's defense is not going to be able to keep up with Luke Johnson and his high power offense. But a lot has also said that this offense of Delaware is going to run through Baton Rouge. I am PTG, and as we jump into this action, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. Go into the description, click the link to our Discord, join our community. Let's get this started. Delaware is going to be punting it away. I said punting. I'm already starting off bad. Delaware, Clay, kicking his ball off to Baton Rouge. I'm already out to a bad start, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get out my introductory voice. I'm sorry. I'm already out to a bad start. Let me clear this up. It's Sunday. We all need to wake up. Come on, baby. We all need to wake up. We all need to enjoy ourselves. Let's get it. In this blue versus red matchup, Baton Rouge offense is out here first. Luke Johnson hands the ball out to Shepard. Shepard breaks a tackle. Picks up one on that play. He gets brought down brutally. Number 50 there for Delaware, showing up and showing out immediately. And I know Schaefer's on the sideline watching this quarterback, because this is a battle of QBs. Who's going to be the better one at the end of the day? I'm excited for this matchup. I love these two QBs right here. Luke Johnson at the line, making a read, sending the man into motion. Drops back. Not taking a sack. He's going to take off with it. He needs to unhook his trailer if he's going to do that. 5-yard pickup for him is 3rd and 3. Ball at the 32-yard line. Like I said, both of these quarterbacks for me, I have a liking for. So I can't wait to see who's gonna come out with the win here. Send a minute, Paul. Send a minute in motion. Shepard gets brought down for a 1-yard loss on that play. 4th and 5, and Lions showing that he's a lion, hunting that man down. The punting unit for Baton Rouge is on the field early in this one. We still have under 9 minutes left to go. 4th, Howard on this return gets brought down. Ball at the 31-yard line. Now we're going to see what this Pioneer offense can do. Like I said, a lot is said about this Pioneer D, but this Pioneer D just stepped up for the 3 and out. Now here we go. Shavers on the field, scanning his defense. Pioneers hoping to put some points on the board here after that defensive performance. Sheffield gets to the outside, picks up 3. 2nd and 7, ball at the 34-yard line. They need to warm up and get going. Like, I'm ready to get excited to jump through this screen. Like, come on. Show me something, baby. 2nd and 7, ball at the 34-yard line. Shaver. He's going to send a man in motion right to left. Ooh, is that a one-on-one? No, Sheffel's going to get the ball to the outside. Man, come on, man. You are a linebacker. You going to let him just throw you like that? 3rd and 6, man. Ball at the 36-yard line. Backup RB already in the game. Sheffield is tired after that. Send a man into motion. Shaver looking downfield. Trying to hit. Ooh, that looked bad. INT or just a drop. 4th and 6. Ball at the 36-yard line. Shaver. Disappointing. Johnson, disappointing. Come on, baby. Let's see something. Bradley brought down immediately there by number 84. That receiver is going to get a tackle. 1st and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line. We have Johnson here trying to show us some. Shepard gets the ball but gets brought down in the backfield. This defense, Hatfield, I said this defense was talked about badly, and this defense is showing up and showing out. This is why you can't go by paper. Johnson looking downfield, has a man open, finds him, the safety comes over, and it's overthrown. A safety came down too soon. He stays back. That's an INT for the Pioneers. Diva Johnson overthrowing that man who was open is crazy. 3rd and 12 at the 24-yard line. Send a minutes of motion. Drop it back. Look downfield. Wide receiver all by himself. Nesbitt good reception for 30 yards. That safety finally brings him down. Somebody gets called for holding. It's decline, of course. 1st and 10. Johnson to Nesbitt. You hope to see that a little bit more today. Like I said, I'm excited for these quarterbacks. I need them to show me something. And Shepard needs to get it moving. As he gets his handoff, gets it outside, gets back up the middle, brings the man down. He cannot bring him down. 2nd and 5, ball at the 40. And Shepard heard me and answered. We need to see something from you. All right, here we go. Wide receiver in motion. Safeties are down, but the ball goes to Shepard. And there you go. No gain. He has to read the defense. If you see the safeties are down, you're not going to hand this ball off. You're not. You're either going to pitch or call an audible and send that ball down the field. 3rd and 5. Johnson, I need you to do better. Those do one-on-one. And it is not called. One-on-one, and the defensive back wins. But linebacker is injured and he's carried off the field. Oh my goodness, he was grabbing his leg there. I don't know if it's knee or ankle. The punter gets the ball down within the 10-yard line. You love to see that. And now it is a challenge for this Pioneers offense to get down this field. 1st and 10, ball at the 8-yard line. Sending his running back into full running back at Sheffield. Looking downfield. Ledbetter. Shout out to Dallas, baby. Oak Cliff, stand up. 2nd and 8. Ball at the 10-yard line. Every time I see his name, yes. Shaver at the line, reading his defense. Sending his running back into motion. Looking downfield. Hopefully he delivers a strike. Gets away from the sack. He takes off. The linebacker and the lineman are too slow. Shaver is up the field slow himself. Number 34 finally hawks him down. 39-yard run for Shaver. Scrambling. 1st and 10. Ball at the 48. Shaver got it with his feet there. Sending the man into motion. Is wonderful that he's not tired. That fitness must be great. Dropping back, looking downfield, gets brought down for the sack. You took off, got up the field just for Jeff Coat to come on the next play, smack you in the mouth, and lose 7. 2nd and 17. Shaver sending his running back into motion. You might need him for a block, honestly. Looking downfield, blitz coming, gets away from the sack. 1-on-1 to the outside. It's called by Miller. Miller with a 32-yard reception. Shaver to Miller. So beautiful there. Ball at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 for Daniel Shaver. Pioneers offense is moving. Sheffield coming out that backfield. Shaver drops back, looking downfield. 1-on-1 and outside the touchdown is the back of the end zone. The receiver can't come up with it. Come on. You couldn't ask for a better position. The DB comes down too early. You're wide open. 2nd and 10 at the 27. Shaver couldn't have handed a better gift to that receiver there. That was crazy. Tight end in motion. Looking downfield again. Has a running back over the middle. And it's almost INT. Amazing diving deflection there by that defensive back. 3rd and 10. Ball at the 27-yard line. Linebacker, excuse me. Shaver at the line, sending the man into motion. Shaver looking down, avoiding the blitz there. Miller gets in a double cover, and that's a touchdown for the Delaware Pioneers. If you are Baton Rouge, you're kicking yourself. How do you let a team that everybody says worse than you not only get a lot of defensive stops, but get on the board first in double coverage? Shaver to Miller for that touchdown. PAT is good. We are looking at a 7-0 score. Delaware Pioneers gets up first in the 1st quarter. Clay kicking this ball off. Will it be returned by Nesbitt? Yes, it will. Coming out the end zone, making a man miss, but cannot even get to the 20-yard line. Ball at the 18-yard line, and you wish Nesbitt would have just took the doggone knee there. Luke Johnson is at the line, looking to make something happen with his arm. Throws it, and Mason catches it. 17-yard pickup there. That DB is confused. He thought he had an easy INT just to see white gloves go up and take that ball from him. 1st and 10. Ball at the 35. Luke looking downfield. Throwing it deep. It's, deflected there. That defensive back stood up and made something happen. 2nd and 10 Johnson, 2 for 5, 48, but that doesn't matter. It's early. Looking downfield. Oh, trying to avoid the sack here, but he has a spy. Brought down for 1 yard loss. Newkirk says, Johnson, you're not him. Lay down. 3rd and 11. Ball at the 34-yard line. I didn't give my earbud disclosure in the beginning. Let me give it now. I get loud. Mason with the reception, 25 yards on the play. 1st and 10. Nice reception. Nice throw for Johnson. Like I said, Airbird warning now. Airbird warning now. Get him out. I'm loud. I get loud. Shepard up the middle and falls forward after lowering his shoulders. 6-yard gain on that play. 2nd and 4. Ball at the 35-yard line. This Baton Rouge offense is moving, and you have to wonder, are the Pioneers going to come up with a stop? 2nd and 4. Lou Johnson looking downfield over the middle to running back, and that's almost intercepted. Almost intercepted there. That was an incredible play by the defensive back, getting there on time to attempt that INT. 3rd and 4. Johnson 3 for 7, 73. Sending the minutes in motion. What's going to happen here? If I'm them, I'm giving it to Shepard. This is a 1st down. Run right here. No, Luke Johnson looks downfield, throws it one-on-one on the outside, and it is dropped. Flag on the play against the defense, and a gift for Baton Rouge. What a bailout. What a bailout. These refs in this league needs to be under review. They are definitely gambling. 1st and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line. Luke Johnson drops back to the flats. Gray with the catch. Fullback comes out of the backfield, gets a 6-yard pickup. 2nd and 4. Ball at the 24-yard line. Baton Rouge trying to get into this end zone. Red zone at the least. Sending this tight end left to right. Johnson drops back. Looking downfield. He's going to hit his man in the flats there, and he's going to get the reception. Shepard, 11 yards, but Doyle gets a holding call. 2nd and 14 instead of 1st and goal. Ball at the 34-yard line, and somebody get me some water or something. 2nd and 14. Luke Johnson looking downfield and gets brought down. He gets brought down. Hatfield gets off that block and lays the dang on hammer into the chest of Johnson, and then we're looking at a 3rd and 22 as the 1st quarter comes to a close. We enter the 2nd quarter, 3rd and 22. Luke Johnson needs to get 22 yards for a 1st and 41 for a touchdown. Luke Johnson down the field, and it is called by Addison, and they pick up the 1st, and welcome to the red zone as the defense gives another gift that gets declined because it doesn't matter. 1st and 10. Ball at the 15-yard line. Johnson and company is looking to score now. Delaware should have stopped him, but they did not, as Shepard breaks a tackle on the backfield to pick up 2. So you have a 3rd and 22. Get the 1st down. This Shepard comes out and breaks the tackle and stops the tackle for loss. That is crazy. 2nd and 8. Has a man in motion. Johnson is looking to throw a strike here. Drops back over the middle. He's wide open. Mason gets tackled into the end zone. What a bonehead play by that defensive back, celebrating as if he did something there. Louis Mason with the touchdown reception there, and it is now tied at 7. Luke Johnson did it. He came out and said, whatever you can do, Shaver, I can do better. Battle of the QB right here, starting this Sunday out, and I am loving it as Miller's on the return for this one, getting brutalized. He's brought down at the 22, 23-yard line there, and the Pioneers offense should have one thing on their mind. That is a touchdown drive as Shaver comes to the line confident as ever because he was able to pick up a touchdown last possession. Sheffield comes out, Sheffield comes out, lower his shoulders, falls forward, gets 8 yards, is now 2nd and 2. Bruh, I need some water, please. Anyone, send a beer up if you have to, somebody in the crowd. Shaver pitches the ball out to Sheffield, and Sheffield breaks a tackle, gets to the outside, gets around his blockers, but still gets brought down. 7 yards on that play. That could have been sprung for a touchdown, and when number 37 gets the ball, he is a threat. Ball at the 37 right now. 1st and 10. Shaver looking downfield. Doesn't want to get sacked. Tries to avoid the first man, but doesn't see the defense in there. Spillman smacks him right in his numbers. Soon as he turns around. 2nd and 16. This offensive line needs to get it together if they want to help this quarterback get to the end zone. He throws off his back foot to the left side when he had 2 men open on the right. Crazy. 1 yard pickup. 3rd and 15. Shaver. That was a what are you doing moment. 3rd and 15. Ball at the 33. Man is in motion. Shaver looks downfield. 1-on-1 to the outside. It is called by Ledbetter. 31-yard reception. That's a big catch right there for him. Good ball placement. Shaver's out here delivering strides. And that one is for Dallas. Sending a man into motion. Shaver. Sheffield gets this handoff, trying to get up the field, makes a little boy get off him, and that is an 8-yard pickup. 2nd and 7. You are a little boy if a running back can get around his blocker and throw you off with one doggone arm. It's too easy. 2nd and 7. 28-yard line. I need to see some flexing from this running back. He's out here breaking them. Over the middle. Carter gets the reception. Brought down pick after picking up 9 on that play. Shaver. He needs to be flat. No, wide receiver 1. Carter. Excuse me, not wide receiver 1. Carter goes down, grabbing at his leg. Carried off the field. Not a good look. And Sheffield picks up 5 here. Flag on weak, so it will not be coming back. Instead, it will be right where it's at. 1st and 5. Ball at the 14-yard line. You hate to see a man go down. I mean, that's important receiving right there. Carter goes down and, man, 37. What I tell you, when Sheffield gets the ball, he's a threat. He picks up 4 yards after making he makes a man miss. Picks up 4 yards on that play. 2nd and 1. Ball at the 10-yard line. Shaver in the red zone, trying to make something happen. Releases that ball to the flats. That's double coverage. Of course it's not caught. You throw it to double coverage. Your running back double coverage, really? 2nd and 1. You could have just handed the ball off to him for that. 3rd and 1 here for the Delaware Pioneers. Shaver hands the ball off to the running back, and like I said, he should have just handed it off to him last play. Now it's 4th and inches. Ball at the 9-yard line. Go for it here, please. They do not. Delaware Pioneers gets the field goal from 26 yards out. Clay with his leg. 3 points on the board. 10-7. Delaware is up. Baton Rouge offense now has less than 5 minutes in this half, and they need to put up points themselves. This ball will not be returned. Great decision there by number 4. Let's get this offense on the field and ready for this next drive. What is this defense going to do? This is the moment. Bend or break. What is going to happen? 1st and 10. Johnson looking downfield, avoiding a sack. Gets it to his receiver there, and he's brought down for a 1-yard pickup on that reception. 2nd and 9. You have to wonder. Will they stall out here? 1-yard pickup in the first play. Instead of hitting the ball, he throw it. It's just play action pass here. Throws it with a defender in his face, and that is going to be deflected. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. So Luke Johnson is not one of those guys who just normally fails on 3rd down. So this is still an exciting play right here. Can they pick up this 1st down? Can they stay alive right here? Send the man into motion. Johnson steps back over the middle. He has a man in his drive. The running back cannot come through with that defensive back there swatting at his hands. 4th and 9. And they go 3 and out. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye, baby. As Howard on this return, trying to give him decent field position, and he does, getting the ball out to the 39-yard line. Delaware's offense needs to focus on running this clock down, not throwing an INT here. Sheffield gets the handoff, gets to the outside, picks up 2, and this is where it should be a lot of dead time. It should be a lot of commentating for me, because it's time to run this clock down. We do not want to give Baton Rouge another chance here to come up on this board. Shaver wants to be the victorious quarterback. He's going to have to make something happen or his running back will, with a 1 yard loss there is crazy. So it's going to be up to Shaver keeping this alive. And Jones is flexing because he smacked that running back for a loss. 3rd and 9, ball at the 40. Shaver drops back, looking downfield. He had a man over the middle. Instead throws the interception to the right, and it's White on the INT. Almost brings it to the residents, but it's brought down before he can. Great INT by White. It is 1st and 10 Baton Rouge in Delaware's territory. This defense has to make a stand here. Otherwise, they are in threat of losing this lead. Man is in motion. Johnson pitches to the outside. Shepard gets a block there. Falls forward. Gets 10 yards on that play. But the refs mark him at the inch. So it's 2nd and inches. Ball to the 22-yard line. Baton Rouge trying to get into this end zone. Drops back. Johnson has a man. He takes off himself. He's trying to get it with his own legs. Gets past the blocker, but he's not able to get it. 18-yard run. And Luke Johnson is trying to prove that he can do what Shaver can do. Shaver gets 39 in the 1st quarter. He gets that right there. 1st and goal. Shepard, let's not go into. He breaks the tackle and falls over the line. I thought he wasn't going to make it. He says he will. Flexes Heisman as he deserves to. I need to shut up and do my job. Shepard getting into that end zone. This game is now 14-10. In Delaware, you have let your team down once again. You have let your fans down once again. You come out in your stadium and you fail. You fail. That defense needs to be running a mile for that one. Miller on the return for Delaware. He makes a man miss a beautiful juke. That defensive person turned around. Oh my goodness. He spun around. Spin cycle. Spin city. 1st and 10. Shaver at the line. 2 minutes, 9 seconds left. He needs to put points up. Pitches the ball to the outside. Sheffield hurdles a man. Gets brought down brutally at the 6-yard pickup. You got to be careful when you hurdle a man and the defense is still there. They can hit you while you're in the air, and that is one of the worst ways to be tackled. 2nd and 4 here, ball at the 28. You don't see it often these days, but it still happens. It still happens. Shaver hands that ball out to Sheffield. What should have been a loss is a gain. Sheffield fumbles, but Butler is there to save his life. 7-yard gain, 1st and 10. Butler saves number 37. Number 37 fumbles. Sheffield, why do you fumble there? He has to be more clutch than that. Shaver drops back, looking downfield. Catch by Miller in double coverage. 23-yard pickup. That corner and that safety should be ashamed of themselves. That block is wide open. Call him 7-11. 1st and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line. Shaver, it sends a man into motion. Drops back, looking downfield. Quick strike to the out route. Butler. 4-yard pickup for him, and he gets rewarded for saving that fumble that happened early in the drive by Sheffield. 2nd and 6 here. Ball at the 38-yard line. Shaver at the line trying to make something happen with less than a minute left in this half. He's looking downfield, delivers a strike, and of course it's not caught. Triple coverage. Josiah Keys, though, gets the PIT. Josiah Keys get the pass interference, man. What is going on? What is a pit? He gets the PI, and that is 3 yards, a gift to Shaver and company here in the red zone, sending the man into motion. Shaver looking to get into pay dirt, throws a strike to the end zone. It is not caught. Ledbetter drops the pass. The wide open touchdown is dropped, and the fans are letting him know that that was not appreciated. Boo! Boo you! Man in motion. 2nd and 10. Shaver drops back, delivering another strike to the end zone. Wide open is Ledbetter, and the crowd loves him again as he catches this one, giving Delaware the lead again in the 2nd half with 50 seconds left. The Pioneers. Shaver! Ledbetter! Let's go! Oh no, you hate to see that our offensive lineman is limping off the field. You hate to see these injuries. They hurt momentum. They hurt the offense. Clay gets his ball up. What will happen here? It's going to be returned by Nesbitt. Coming out the end zone, Nesbitt brought down immediately. For initial contact there, not immediately, but initial contact brought down. 21-yard line is where the ball is spotted. 14-17. 46 seconds left. Empty set for Luke Johnson. He wants to prove that he's that guy, just like Shaver. Send the man into motion. Drop it back. Looking downfield. Throws a strike. And Nesbitt! Since Ledbetter can do it, he can do it too. They got receivers too. 1st and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line with a timeout call by Baton Rouge. Lined up here. 1st and 10, excuse me. Goal line package. Shepard on the outside. Johnson delivers a strike and almost deflected. 50 didn't get there in time. And he gets a face mask. Bollinger gives up a play and a face mask at the same time. These refs are in favor of Baton Rouge. I'm telling you, they're gambling. 1st and 10 here. Sending a man into motion. Johnson, drop back. Throws a... What was that? It was a dump off, I guess. Addison gets a reception, though, and they get brought down. Baton Rouge calls their last timeout. They can get a field goal here, or they can try for one more time. They're going to try one more time as Luke Johnson comes to the line, 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line. If Delaware ever needs to make a stand, it's right here, right now. Johnson steps back, looking to throw a strike to the running back. The fullback drops it! Fullback drops it! 36! That drop stops the clock, however. 23-yard line again. Johnson. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Drops back. Delivers a strike to the fullback. And Gray actually catches it over that linebacker right there. You got to teach a linebackers how to cover. You can't let that happen. As the clock is winding down, 1st and 10. We have 8, 7. Oh, he stops the clock with the spike. It's 14-17. 7 seconds in the second quarter. You have to know they're going for a field. Yes, exactly. Because you know they're not going to get in that end zone. This kick is up, and Stewart is able to get it. Looked like it was going to be missed, but he makes it. Game is now tied with 4 seconds left in this half. 17-17, Delaware. Baton Rouge. You had to know this game was not expected to be tied. Everybody just knew for sure Baton Rouge was going to show out for their division today and get a more than convincing win, and instead they're tied with the Delaware Pioneers, one of the teams that is projected to be the worst team in the league. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, click the link in the description, join our Discord community as we get right back into this action. It is time for this kickoff. Baton Rouge's defense needs to come up with something big here, just like Delaware's offense needs to get down this field and get a touchdown. Miller is going to take this ball out from the 2-yard line and get brought down at the 20. That is an 18-yard return. He is slow to get up. In this moment, you have to wonder what Shaver is thinking. Is he ready for this moment? Can he survive in the big moments? That's always been the question for him. Sending the man into motion. Sheffield gets around the edge, and he's brought down after an 8-yard pickup. 2nd and 2. Ball at the 28-yard line, and you can see on the sideline, Luke Johnson is just eager to get in this game. He wants to put points up himself. He's hoping this defense can come up with a stop here. Shaver, play action pass. Throws off his back foot, and it is not completed. You have to wonder why he threw off his back foot. When they throw off their back foot, they give the defense time to react. What was single coverage turned into double coverage? What was a sure completion turned into an incompletion? 3rd and 2 empty set is wild. Boy, that's wild. Miller's in motion. Shaver drops back, delivers a strike to the outside, and that's almost picked off there. Great defended pass, and Luke Johnson's wishes came true on that drive. They stalled out. 4th and 2 here. Ball at the 28. This punter has to get a deep punt right here, and he gets as deep as he can. Oh my goodness, a wonderful spot to return it from, and Bradley does nothing with that. Shame on you. Ball at the 34-yard line. Still decent starting point, but it could have been so much better. Luke Johnson at the line with his wishing coming true. Can he put points on the board? Fullback Gray is in motion, looking downfield. He has to run it back over the middle, and guess who he hits? Shepard. 8-yard pickup, brought down by the middle linebacker there. 2nd and 2. Ball at the 42. Baton Rouge strategy. You have to wonder, because you know they want to put points on the board. Johnson is eager, looking downfield, kind of excited, trying to avoid a sack off his back foot. Wide open, Lewis Mason. That defensive back comes down, makes that tackle. 24-yard reception. 1st and 10. Now the ball's at the 35-yard line. You have to be upset with that defense. What was that play call? Screw the defense. What's the play call there, coach? That was on you. Man in motion here. Johnson reading this off defense. Gives the ball to Shepard. Shepard's trying to get it outside. Get around his blocker. Breaks a man. Picks up 14 on that play. And this defensive play calling is so sus. We might be playing Among Us. The coach is an imposter. 1st and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line. Receiver is in motion. What is Johnson planning to do here? Nothing. Murphy gets the ball and gets brought down. 3-yard gain on that play. You can pump fake as a quarterback, you know, with the ball in your hand, but you also pump fake was by sending the man in motion, because what you think is a pass play ends up a running play. That was very deceptive. I really thought that ball was going in the air, and it didn't. It stayed on the ground. Johnson trying to deliver a strike. Throws an easy tackle there, but Shepard refuses to go down. Gets 3 when he should have got a loss. 3rd and 4, ball at the 14. Will they stall out and get a field goal, or will they get this first down, or will they get a touchdown? Let's find out right here. Johnson is a man's in motion. He's surrounding that backfield. Fullback to the left. Play action. Throws to the outside, and that should have been intercepted. That could have been a touchdown. No, it wouldn't have anyway. Bollinger can't stay on his side of the field before the snap. So now it's 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. I'm getting so sick of these refs. These refs are cheating, bro. These refs are cheating. At this point, you got to call it out. 1st and goal. Ball at the 9-yard line. Baton Rouge. Man in motion. Shepard gets the ball, but gets brought down the back here for a 3-yard loss. Hatfield again. Tackle for loss there. Delaware's defense is trying their hardest not to break right here. They're trying their hardest. They are bending and trying not to break. 2nd and goal. Johnson drops back. Delivers a strike to the end zone, and it is in. Complete. Delaware's defense is trying their hardest. 3rd and goal. Ball at the 12. Johnson and company trying to get into pay dirt. There is no opportunity for a first down. It's all or nothing here. Sending the man into motion. Johnson, play action pass. Delivers a strike over the middle, and it is not caught. Delaware defense makes a stand in the red zone. You gotta love it. Sending out this field goal unit. Baton Rouge. Stewart gets it up. It's down the middle. Of course, that's good from 29 yards out. Not even a challenge for that kicker. 20-17. Baton Rouge has taken the lead. Shaver needs to do something on offense. This has to be the drive. They go down and put points on the board. 3 or a touchdown. At this point, they need anything. Miller on the return, and he is brought down. Ball at the 22-yard line. You gotta hope Sheffield can hold on to this ball and not fumble. He fumbled early in this game, and it almost cost him. Hopefully not this time. Sheffield gets the ball, brought down for a 3-yard loss by Jeff Coat, a familiar name this game. You also gotta hope this offensive line will block, because what was that? 65 just olayed him. Like, that was crazy. 2nd and 13. Ball at the 19-yard line. Shaver hands the ball out to Sheffield again. Getting to the outside. Sheffield picks up the first down. Makes a man miss. 16-yard pickup. Sheffield doing what he does best. That blocking was so beautiful on that play. You couldn't ask for better. He took full advantage of that. 1st and 10. Ball at the 34-yard line. Running back to his end. Tight end in motion to the right side. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 tight ends on the right side. Shaver pitched the ball off, and this running back couldn't get anywhere. -2 yards on the play, and Spillman flexing because he did what he was supposed to do. He stopped him from getting back to that line. Shaver now coming down 2nd and 7. Empty set. Looking downfield. Blitz is coming. Lets it go, and he almost throws an INT. When you have 2 men blitzing, somebody is open. Somebody is open. 4 versus 5. Find the receiver. Shaver. 142 yards on play on the day, 50%, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT, and almost throwing another one. Shaver looking downfield, 1-on-1 on the outside. That's a strike. Miller gets past that DB, gets it, and picks up 32 yards off that reception. 1st and 10. Ball at the 36-yard line, and Delaware's offense has finally getting that train rolling, baby. Let's do this. Sheffield coming out that backfield. Shaver looking for a man, finds his running back over the middle, wide open, gets a beautiful block, and he picks up the first down. 11 yards on that. 1st and 10. Ball at the 24-yard line. This offense is trying to get into the red zone, but more importantly, the end zone. Shaver at the line in an empty set under the tight end, sending his wide receiver into motion. Miller looking downfield, throwing it to Miller on the outside route, and it is a 5-yard pickup. If he keeps his feet, he picks up a first down there. He doesn't. He falls out of bounds and comes back to the huddle like, man, smiling. Shaver sending his tight end into motion, changing his stance up. Shaver gives it to Sheffield. Sheffield gets the first down. 7-yard pickup for him. He falls forward after lowering his shoulder, and that defensive back chest hurts. No, it's on fire right now. Sheffield is a big back. He's not nothing to play with. 1st and 10, ball at the 12. Shaver looking downfield. He throws it away, avoiding that sack, and I'm not mad at him for that. And finally, the refs gives a gift there, because that should have been intentional grounding. 12 for 22, 190 on the day, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT for Shaver. As he pitches the ball out to Sheffield. Sheffield's brought down for 1-yard loss, 3rd and 11. And there goes White, the man who got that clutch INT early in the game today, gets a clutch tackle for loss right there. 3rd and 11, ball at the 13. Shaver, you need to make something happen. One on the outside again, and Miller with the touchdown grab. You gotta be embarrassed if you're the CB1. How do you let that happen to you? Miller, Shaver to Miller for a touchdown there. Not a field goal for this offense. Johnson has to respond. Clay gets this up. It's good. It is now 24-20. Luke Johnson, you have to respond, because Shaver is pointing at you and letting you know he's like that. Are you? Are you? What's next for this Baton Rouge offense? Let's find out. This is not return. Smart decision there by the returnman. 1st and 10 at the 25. Baton Rouge needs to get this ball down the field and get a touchdown. Field goals no longer matter. Johnson over the middle to the running back, and that's almost intercepted. Number 46 on that man coverage right there. Good job by him. 2nd and 10, ball at the 25. Luke Johnson, please, come on, baby. Get this ball down this field. I believe in you, Luke. I believe in you, Luke. Come on, Gray. Gray gets the ball. He gets to the outside and gets brought down for initial contact. He gets 4 yards on that play. It's 3rd and 6. You have to hope they don't stall out here. Ball at the 29-yard line. Please don't stall out, Baton Rouge. Please don't stall out. This is not the time to go 3-0. We need you right now. 3 and out, excuse me. As he throws the ball, and it's incomplete because of the 12 challenge. Gray! Gray! Don't ever come back in the game again if I am the gosh darn coach, but I'm not. 4th and 6, ball at the 29-yard line, and this offense go 3 and out. Now they have to hope this defense can stop Pioneers offense. Oh my goodness. Howard is on the return. He doesn't get a block, and he's brought down on initial contact. Ball at the 31-yard line. Will Shaver come out and put this game almost out of reach? Will he come out and get this game 2 possessions away? Sheffield breaks the tackle. That should have been a tackle for loss. He gets a beautiful block there and picks up 13 on the play. When plays like that happen, you have to be looking to call the GFL and sign some defensive players who want to play. What was that? Ridiculous. Shaver gets the ball to the running back, and he picks up 2 yards on the play. I did say it was a lot going on right there. 2nd and 8, ball at the 46-yard line. Under a minute left in this quarter. Shaver hits the running back over the middle. That's the flow. Almost INT'd. Whew, these running backs is not as open as they look. Trust me, that linebacker is coming every time. 3rd and 8, ball at the 46-yard line. Shaver, what you gonna do here? Sending the man into motion. Drops back. Over the middle strike, and that's Butler with the clutch reception over that linebacker. 10-yard pickup. Shaver's that guy. Butler's that guy. Ledbetter's that guy. Miller's that guy. I mean, is there any answer for these receivers? And don't forget that running back. Sending his tight end into motion. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. We're entering the 4th quarter with the Pioneers up 24-20, and they have the ball on the 44-yard line in Baton Rouge territory. What is going to happen here? Hitting the ball off to Sheffield. Sheffield lowers his shoulder and get brought down for a pickup of 4. Ladies and gentlemen, 2nd and 6, ball at the 40-yard line. This is a North American Gridiron Association presentation. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Click the link in our description. Sheffield gets the ball and he breaks a tackle, but still gets brought down for a 2-yard loss. Flag on Gabriel White, giving a gift to the offense. It's 1st and 10 at the 27 now. That face mask cost him 15, and Ellis has to take that up with his teammate. Finally, 1st and 10. Finally, the refs are not trying to cripple Delaware. Throws the pass to the flat, and that's almost intercepted. Wouldn't have counted. The defensive back was clearly out of bounds. 2nd and 10, ball at the 27-yard line. Shaver trying to get into this red zone, trying to get into this end zone. Drops back, looking to see who's open. Throws the screen to Sheffield on the outside. He can't get a block, but he can fall forward for 8, making this 3rd and 2, which is so manageable. Plus, they are within field goal territory. Plus, they are in the red zone, which gives a little bit more momentum boost to this offense. Tight end is going from right to left. That brings the safety down. Hands the ball to the running back. The running back's trying to fall forward. Does he get it? Does he get it? The refs give it to him. That's a 1st down. How clutch is that? The running back, who's normally getting smacked in the back, actually picks up the 1st down on that one. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Shaver gets the Sheffield, and Sheffield finds a lane, breaks a tackle, and gets brought down. 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 12. This is an important moment here. If they get this touchdown, Baton Rouge has so much pressure on them, they might just break. Oh my goodness. This running back gets the ball and picks up 1 yard. That is a 1-yard pickup. 3rd and 5, man. And running back 1 can't afford to rest because running back 2 is coming up big for them right now. 3rd and 5, ball at the 11. Send the man into motion. Shaver. That is Ledbetter. Move it to the left side. Shaver gets the ball to, oh my goodness, the back of running back lets him down. 4th and 9. Jeff Cole with the tackle for loss. Good job to him. He's flexing as he should, because big man, you made that happen, and that's good for you there. Killing his drive right there. Clay gets it up, and it is good from 33 yards out. Clay gets that field goal. Now they are up by a touchdown and a PAT, and Baton Rouge offense has to come out and score. The field goal does not matter. I'm telling you, you don't have that type of offense. Nesbitt is on the return. Why? We don't know. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line on that one. Baton Rouge's offense, it is time to come out and do what y'all do best. Luke Johnson needs to mix it up. Air, ground, air, ground. Do not take off with his own feet. He needs to deliver some strikes. Shepard does his job by picking up a 1st down on the 1st handoff. 11-yard pickup, making the boy out there be what he is, a little boy. If you don't get in the weight room, this is going to be a common trend for you to get thrown around in this league, and that is just the truth. Johnson sends a tight end into motion, and he is going to read this defense. Hand the ball off to Murphy, and Murphy is trying to make something happen. He's trying to fall forward, but he can't do nothing but get back to that line. We have a 2nd and 10 right here, right now, with 6 minutes left in this quarter. Johnson needs to get down the field. There's too much time being wasted. 40 seconds and not moving is crazy. Send the man into motion. Johnson needs to look to do a strike here. Drops back. Flag on the play. Laundry's on the field, but Shipman gets the reception on the outside throw, 12 yards, and the defense gives a gift to this offense. That's a holding call. Now, it's questionable if it's a gift because the refs have been crippling Delaware all game. It's been the refs and Baton Rouge versus Delaware. So it might not have been a gift. That just might have been some, you know. But 1st and 10 here for Johnson. Johnson gives to Gray. Gray gets the block he needs from Shepard. And he gets brought down. 7-yard pickup. Bollinger on the tackle. Celebrating. 2nd and 3. Ball at the 49-yard line. Good job on RB1. Shepard got that block for Gray. And Gray was able to get 7 there. Send the man into motion. Johnson drops back, looking over the middle. His running back, and that again, Bollinger is there for that deflection. 3rd and 3, ball at the 49-yard line. This quarterback, Lou Johnson, must be so happy these linebackers can't catch, because that is a bunch of interceptions. It's just not happening. Just not happening. Nesbitt is in motion. Johnson looking downfield, hitting a quick strike to the outside, and Lewis Mason picks up the 1st down. 3-yard pickup. Normally the wide receivers kind of come down a little bit. Mason being aware of that 1st down marker, he makes sure he's past it, catches that ball 2 feet in. 1st down, Baton Rouge. Johnson looking downfield. This is a Hail Mary pass. One defender to beat, and Addison beats him. He gets the blocks he needed, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown! And Nesbitt is reaching for his leg. He's getting carried off the field. That's not a good sight. They're going to need him. They're going to need him on that next offensive drive. It is going to be 27-27. Luke Johnson finally gets the ball into the end zone. 27-27, fourth quarter, under 5 minutes left. You have to wonder, how did we get here? Why did we get here? Miller get on the return. Gets a kind of a block, but the man breaks free and brings him down. Still a good return on the play. Ball spot at the 26-yard line. One of the better returns of this week. Let me tell you something. If you just tune in, you missed a great one. Shaver drops back, hits a man quickly, and it is incomplete as he falls out of bounds, looking at his hands as he gets up. This has been a great game. If you just tuned in, it's been a tough fight. Defenses are trying to make stops. Don't look at the scoreboard and think there's no D. There's a lot of D in this game. A lot of D in this game. As Sheffield gets all the blocks he needs. All the blocks he needs. Makes the man miss. The 20-15, a 10-5. Touchdown, Delaware Pioneers. Sheffield. That line blocks everybody and their mama. And Sheffield breaks the only man who was open. Gets the touchdown, outrunning that defensive back, and it is quickly 34-27. And with this inconsistent offense, you do not mind a fast score there, because this offense for Baton Rouge has been so inconsistent today against this Delaware Pioneers defense. And that's what I mean. The scoreboard does not tell the story. This defense has made stops, and I say that as Shepard breaks Bollinger, who actually is linebacker and running back on his drive. That's wild. Anyway, 1st and 10, ball at the 28-yard line, and Shepard is immediately back on the field. I guess he has a lot of energy left in that tank. Wide receiver in motion. Pitch the ball out to Shepard, and Shepard is brought down immediately. This time he can't break Bollinger. Tackle for loss. Good job there. 2nd and 10, ball at the 28-yard line. Baton Rouge, I need you to show that you are the standard in your division. And you're not. Brought down for a loss. Luke Johnson gets smacked by Hatfield. That's another sack for him. 3rd and 17, ball at the 21-yard line. And I need to stop overhyping Baton Rouge. They're not the best in their division. 3rd and 17, man is in motion. Luke Johnson is trying to make something happen here. Drops back, looking downfield to the outside throw, wide open. He just, oh my goodness, the twirly catch. He dropped the ball trying to do the twirly catch straight. Oh my goodness, somebody delete TikTok, please. 4th and 17 instead of a first down. Could have been a touchdown there. They stalled out because of the twirling catch. Howard is on the return, and he's going to at least get past the 40-yard line before being brought down. Delaware's offense is now on the field with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. They only need 3 first downs, and they can end it on this drive. What is Shaver thinking, though? Not that. As he finds a man over the middle, is led better. 12-yard pick up. 1st and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line, and you're welcome because I didn't reference. Let's go. 1st and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line. Shaver drops back, looking downfield, throws a strike to the outside, and raw son picking up 2 yards on that play. 2nd and 8. And Delaware Pioneers, I don't know why they're going out of bounds. I don't know why they're not trying to stay in bounds. However, they are flexing on this defense, and it is sad. Sending a man into motion. Shaver hands the ball to Sheffield. Sheffield not being able to outrun that defensive lineman there. McIntyre gets a tackle for loss. 3rd and 11. Ball at the 47-yard line, and Chris finally gets a stat on the board. Shaver looking, reading the defense, sending a man into motion. Drops back, looking to not stall out. Sheffield catches that. He's trying to get to the first down. They're not letting him. Looking like bodyguards trying to stop him from getting that first down right there. 4th and 2. Ball at the 37-yard line. Is Clay really finna come out here and kick this ball from 60? Ball is up. Is in the middle. It's good. 54-yard field goal for Clay. The game is now 10 points apart. Delaware Pioneers 37-27. 2 minutes left in this quarter. Baton Rouge has to do something. Clay is clutch. 54-yard field goal. I said 60, but I was rounding up. Might as well have been 60. That leg, I mean, he had room to be short on that kick. That was amazing. Coming out an empty set under the center. Johnson looking down, throws it on the out route, and it is caught by Jones, headed out of bounds, and Raekwon Mitchell gives Baton Rouge a gift by stopping this. Well, it was going out of bounds anyway. 1st and 10 ball at the 28. After that one, Johnson reading this defense, sending the man into motion. Drops back, hitting the running back, and the running back Shepard comes clutch. 17-yard reception there, and Baton Rouge is putting up the fight for their lives, but they're wasting their timeout so early. They still got to get 3 points after they get 7, or 7 after they get 3. Empty set. Johnson looking over the middle, deflected, a diving deflection by Bollinger. That was beautiful. That receiver could not get that one. His hands must hurt by the way that was swatted at. 2nd and 10. 45-yard line. Johnson looking down over the middle deep, and it is called by Gibson. Those DBs failed right there. 23-yard reception. Johnson, Gibson, ball to 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Under 2 minutes left to go. That's a lot of time on the clock. You kind of have to wonder, is Pioneers going to do something to get this clock going? Last time out for Baton Rouge used, throw it deep again, and this time it's swatted down. No, sir. This defense swats it down. That stops the clock at 1 minute and 34 seconds. 2nd and 10. Right here, Johnson needs to make something happen. And you hope they try to get it for a touchdown here. As the running back Shepard gets a reception. 16-yard pickup. No timeout. They have to hurry this up. The clock is winding down. Ball spot at the 17-yard line. Johnson coming out in an empty set. He needs to hurry up and get this ball off. Now, young man, now. Send the man into motion. He sees something. This might be a touchdown strike here. Lets it go. And it's called for the touchdown. Jones. Johnson to Jones, baby. Money. 33-37. After this PAT, it needs to be good right here. It needs to be. Come on, Stewart. Don't fail me now. 34-37. The game is separated by 3 points. Ball in the Delaware Pioneers' hands with a running back who's known to fumble. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen here? Onside kick lineup. Is Delaware going to recover this? Against the distance, Delaware recovers, and that is great starting field position for the Pioneers. Ladies and gentlemen, we could see the Pioneers take this game. Shaver is going into victory formation. I completely forgot the situation. It's victory formation. They don't have to do nothing. They don't even need to go first down. That's it. This clock is going to wind down, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say this. Like, comment, subscribe, share this content. We have amazing content coming out of the North American Gridiron Association. We have a development league called the Gridiron Football League. Check those games out if you haven't already. I hope y'all had a great start to y'all Sunday, and I hope we can help make sure that y'all have a great ending as I go through these stats. Now, first, PTG's player of the game. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give it to that receiving core, Ledbetter and Miller. Oh my goodness, you could not ask for better receivers when it needed to matter, when it needed to count. They get it, because without them, this game would have been completely different. Shaver wins that QB battle I was talking about in the first half, obviously, because his team comes out with the victory. But stat-wise, 18 for 31, 244 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, compared to Luke Johnson going off 22 for 37, 352, and 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. But this does not tell the story, because Luke Johnson actually, he could have thrown about 5 interceptions out there. I'm still giving the W to Daniel Shaver. He made the better decisions. He made less mistakes than Luke Johnson. Probably why his team got the win today. Being honest, let's go into the game stats first. So, total plays, Delaware, just 3. That's crazy. Delaware had the total plays. They had more rush plays, but less passing plays. Total offense, they are tied. I have not seen this before. Tied at 420 yards, even. Wow. But Delaware does win the rushing yards, while Baton Rouge run. Of course, they're going to win the passing yards. But Delaware's going to win the sacks. Baton Rouge wins the turnover. Sounds even. Sounds pretty even, right? Pretty even game. Luke Johnson, QB rating 118, 59% on the day, 58% for him, 102 rating. So they gave that W to they gave according to the rating they gave it to Johnson, but no, that's cap. He only won because Shaver actually threw the interception. But if you watched the game, you seen Johnson throw it, but should have been throwing like 5 interceptions. But we gonna get past that. We gonna waste so much time. Shepard 13 for 46, 1 touchdown. Okay, Johnson 2 scrambles, 23 yards. Gray 2 for 11. Murphy 2 for 3. Sad day for him. Sheffield, of course, 21, 155, 1 touchdown, and he fumbled the ball as part of his reputation. You knew it was coming. Shaver takes off for a 35-yard scramble. No, he took off for a 39-yard scramble. He just lost 4 on a sack. He has 1 attempt for 35 yards. And, of course, backup running back, he is going to have negative yards on the day. We're going into the wide receiver core, and what you expected is what it is. Miller has 132 yards, 2 touchdowns off of 6 receptions, and Ledbetter 4 receptions, 58 yards, 1 touchdown. He was perfect. Every time he was targeted, he caught the ball, supposedly. Sheffield coming out that backfield with 3 receptions, 28 yards. Carter, before he gets injured, 2 receptions, 10 yards. Butler, 2 receptions, 14 yards. And we got to see the men who caught for Johnson. 5 for 82, 1 touchdown for Mason. Out the backfield, 4 for 44 yards. Addison, 3 for 79 and a touchdown. Nesbitt, 2 for 53. Gray, 2 for 17. Looking at the defense, no double-digit leader, but we do have a 2-way tie for first when it comes to tackling. Archer and Bradley. 2 deflected passes for Bradley, 1 for Archer, 1 for Jones. Tackle for loss for him, 6 tackles. White is actually a linebacker. I thought he was a defensive back. 5 tackles, 1 interception, 1 tackle for loss, 2 deflected passes, and of course, Jeff Coat gets his sack and 5 tackles for the day. Delaware's defense does not have anybody in the double digits for tackles as well. 1 deflected pass for Suggs, 2 for Newkirk, and a sack. That linebacker was active. Bollinger, 6 tackles, 1 for loss, 4 deflected passes. Like I said, these deflected passes, all of them should have been interceptions. So that QB battle goes to Shaver without question. Carden, 6 tackles, 1 deflected pass. Howard, 5 for 1 deflected pass. And of course, we got to see this Sean Clay perfect on the day, 3 for 3, perfect on the day, 4 for 4. I mean, it was just beautiful by him. And since I mentioned him, let's see what the other guy did. He was perfect, 2 for 2, 4 for 4. I am PTG, ladies and gentlemen, and I am out.